Okay, this is a look at Room58.com. This is another dealership web design company. If we look, right off the bat, you shouldn't use videos in the header. Video distracts from the website. It distracts from your call to action. You should also, this isn't ADA compliant because you can't read this text right here. That makes it not ADA compliant. Plus, this jumping around and all, wow, that could make you sick just looking at it. In addition to that, the header should only have one call to action. This has two call to actions here. Then in addition to that, they want me to leave the website to go to LinkedIn or to Facebook or to Insta. They wanted me to leave just, hey, and then it's got this thing here. This is the opposite of being ADA compliant. You can't be ADA compliant because in order to be ADA compliant, the user experience has to be the same for me as it would be for somebody else. So if I'm disabled and I come to this website and I have to click this link and then I have to choose all this stuff right here to figure out what my problem, that's the equivalent of building a store and putting the ramp for the wheelchair accessibility on the back of the store next to the dumpster. That will not work. You will get fined. It's $50,000 a fine. In addition to that, if you click on this link and you go to Facebook or something else, Facebook will know that I'm coming from this website, so they will tailor the ads so that the competition's ads are showing up on Facebook, on Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever you're going to, those ads will be tailored. So this right here kills your conversions. Don't ever put videos in the header, especially one that's moving this fast. You're going to make people sick just looking at your stuff. I guess movement was their main goal here. But in addition to that, the most important thing is, well, the website's ADA compliant, so you don't get $50,000 fines. This is the web design. The web design company is saying, hey, we can't make our websites ADA. We can't write code that's ADA. Is this thing WordPress? It's not Word. Well, let's see. It'd be good if I spelled it. It's not WordPress. It's got Bootstrap. This is just like a pathetic looking. There's so much going on. But then you don't want to have any errors. This thing's got 174 errors. One error makes it not ADA compliant. One error can prevent the search engine from being able to spider. One error can prevent from working correctly in the device, working correctly in browsers. One error can really, really cause you a lot of problems. So it's got to be error free. If you hire somebody to come in and write a letter for you or write content for you, and you found 174 spelling mistakes, would you consider them a professional writer or an amateur writer? This is definitely an amateur here. The first content paint has to be in under a second. If it's not in under a second, the search engines will limit how often and how deep they crawl the website. This one takes 2.6 seconds, so Google is definitely limiting how deep and how often they crawl the site. The second content paint, it needs to be fully loaded in 2.5 seconds. 2.8, Google might let slide, but it's supposed to be 2.5, but this is the best the company can do. This is their website. They're not going to do this good with their customers. So it's got a chance of having a ranking penalty. It's got a first content penalty. It's not ADA compliant. It's not W3C valid. This is a bad design with bad practices. All this moving, all this deflecting from your call. This is exactly what you should not do with your website. And this is the web design company. This is Room58, and this is the best they can do. The best they can do is not good enough. And their customers is probably not going to be the best they can do.